But are these people loyal? Because the same people are the ones who are paid to fight us. The same people are the ones that are used by this government to come and attack us back. Because if you see, if our parents can't just come out and fight against us. First, they are the ones who are pushing us to go and fight this government, because now they're regretting whatever they did. As like for me, 2022, I was still in school. I was not eligible to vote. But now I'm due to this government and the way I'm feeling and the education that I have right now, I feel like it's my time now. Even I usually tell my mother each and every day, you see whatever you've made us to be, because if it was not for your votes, we could have not been here. My mother was very keen in counting Azimio UDA, Azimio UDA. Sahi anakwanga tu like, I regret whatever I did, because even her herself, like, she's feeling whatever I'm feeling. She's feeling the death of Ojwang. She's feeling the death of the 20 people that died during the 2025 protest, and even for the 60 plus people who died last year. So everyone is angered, not only Gen Zs, but everyone, like generally. And this electing people who have been there. Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga was there. This, the way that she was saying, that if you find a strong Gen Z who can wake up and vie for that presidential seat, trust me, he or she can get it.
Is that
because
the secret?
These are people who have been there since 2007. It's the same faces that we've been seeing now and then.
Maranga, do you think that having a presidential candidate from your generation would be the solution that to actually marshal these numbers that you're talking about?
Oh yeah, there is this question you've asked, like it's a secret. Siri numbers is a secret. The Siri there we have used there is a noun. You know, there is the way you can use the word Siri. Naweza sema hii ni Siri yangu. But now you can also say Siri ya kupata hii kikombe is to come for it. So the way we have used Siri there is to mean that this is the way. This is the truth. And we are saying that numbers matter. And right now, we as young people of this generation have known that actually our numbers matter. And the person we are actually going to elect next election. And that is why Morara Kibaso was never the leader of the movement. He was probably ahead of the line. Kazmuel Makoure with his Tarumbeta was not the leader of the movement. He was just on the line. And anybody who thinks he's ahead, including these leaders that right now are very popular, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, the Honorable Matiang'i, CJ Maraga, these individuals are not captains of the movement, but they are probably leading or talking issues of Gen Z. So if you deviate, even right now in Mount Kenya, if Rigiji comes and says, now I'm joining the government, you think Mount Kenya people will join? You think Nyambura will join? She won't. So what we are creating right now is a revolution of ideas. And I can tell you, and I want to disagree with my brother Kajwang here, who said that right now youth...
Kajwang is over here.
I'm sorry. You see, right now Kenya is united. Until now, you cannot even differentiate who is a Kajwang and Ramadan. What I wanted to say is that young people are not going to be bought anymore. In fact, the few who are going to be bought are the minority, what my brother called the loud minority. This loud minority is not going to create, you see, they are in 2027, they are going to be, or probably earlier, they are going to be like a storm in a teacup. It won't stand a tsunami.
What if, Dennis, what if it happens that there are so many candidates, some of these names that you mentioned, and Gen Zs and every generation have free will to choose who they prefer. And it's not wrong. There are those who prefer Fred Matiang'i. There are those who say Maraga is the way to go. There are those who even feel William Ruto is a possibility. What is this? Because according to what you're trying to suggest is that the Gen Z vote will be one united vote. Yes. Is it possible to do that?
It will be.
And what will make it united?
Fred, if you look at what is happening right now, is that first of all, the Gen Z are already united on one issue, right? So once we are united on one issue, we cannot fail to be united on representation. and electoral power and one particular candidate. And sooner or later, you will see that the opposition will want to come together and produce one person for the fear of even losing relevance. Because once all of them are vied, automatically all of them will fail and they will lose relevance. What the opposition and what the people who is in broad-based government, they are doing is to maintain relevance so that either of them have a favor of Gen Z. Well, Gen Z, as at now, we are still busy to ensure that the government to be accountable as at now. So once we've finished that business, now we go to the election. Sooner or later, you will see now we will now be going from one polling station to another, ensuring that even members of the IEBC, now we start making them accountable so that we move, because we shall have known that when we are not in government, we shall never be included. There shall never be accountability. And you know, when I speak here, I speak in two fronts. I speak as a leader of the youth. I speak as a leader of persons with disability. So I come here wearing two coats that are very vital for decision making in this particular country. So all these particular people whom I wear their coats are on one unison that they have to be included. An inclusive government must be created by one, when we've already been united with a particular issue, then we move forward to be on the election. Yes.
All right, but Kajwang, the issue is we are only left with about 28